The following takes place between 6 p.m. and 6 p.m.
The class is on a school trip, the journey's taking long. It's time for refreshments, but something has gone wrong. The teacher's brought a cardboard box with drinks in. Is that what I think it is? Calypso, Calypso, get that filthy drink away from me. Calypso, Calypso, water, sugar, Andy 163. Calypso, Calypso, poison in a carton, child abuse. Calypso, Calypso, curiously orange plastic juice. The cup is corrugated, the straw is red and thin. But which is the sharp end so I can put it in? I guess the first taste isn't quite so bad, but plastic waits at the end. Calypso, Calypso, get the filthy drink away from me. Calypso, Calypso, water, sugar, Andy 163. Calypso, Calypso, poison in a carton, child abuse. Calypso, Calypso, curiously orange plastic juice. Calypso, Calypso, made in Hemel Hempstead, did you know? Calypso, Calypso, not to be confused with Calipo. Calypso, Calypso, shouldn't be allowed in schools today. Calypso, Calypso, come to think of it, do they still even make it anyway?
I love tramps, they're wicked. They're sitting by the cash machine. Do you think they're actually going to get more money sitting by it? It's like, oh, I don't have any change, so have 50 quid. You know, I think that would discourage me, like, straight after like a sweet shop, maybe, like bought some sweets, or a pie shop, maybe, who knows. I got change, I can throw it at them. I was walking by a tramp the other day, and I kicked his face in. No, I didn't really. It was already kicked in. No, I was walking by, the tramp goes, "Can you spare any change?" And my friend goes, "Yes, I can. That's the difference between you and me." He laughed. He threw his tramp curses at her.
Now, another thing that I found out recently is that people who work at McDonald's get free McDonald's food vouchers as part of their wages. That is sick! As if it's not bad enough having to work there, now you have to eat there as well? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm the world's biggest fan of free food. I can walk past half a discarded pizza and just think, well, box isn't wet. Clearly it hasn't been rained or pissed on. The only thing holding me back is that nagging little doubt. Does that make me an honorary tramp? So yeah, I am the world's biggest fan of free food, but even I wouldn't go for a free McDonald's for the very simple fact that in order for it to count as free food, it has to in the first place count as food. And I've looked up the dictionary definition of food. It says, a substance eaten, drunk, or otherwise ingested into the body. I don't want to know to what that refers. Yeah, you up there laughed at that. It probably refers to people being fed by a drip. You feel really guilty now, don't you? Which is the exact opposite of what a stand-up should do. Shit.
Tricks again. And the university has finally decided to dredge the lake. Your four fantastic fellows are Nick Griffin, Mr. Sandwich, York University, and the Yusu Goodie Bags. Can you tell me which one is the odd one out?
One of them is a sandwich.
Yeah.
One of them is a building.
One of them is a man.
Is that like a music video or Sesame Street? It could be anything. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy my liquor.
Is Nick Griffin insulting the building behind him?
Yes, you could say that.
Has Nick Griffin joined an alliance with Mr. Sandwich to blow up university and you still are watching from above?
It's not the right answer, surprisingly.
Have you two bags been plotting with Mr. Sandwich to blow up the university and Nick Griffin's watching?
Some kind of crazy menage a trois. No, any ideas? I'll pass it over, I'll open up the floor. Do you like our school? If they work, I will be awarding points on that.
Oh, yeah.
You don't get that. Yes.
Has this got something to do with what happened at the Oxford Union, where they wouldn't let Nick Griffin speak? Or they did let Nick Griffin speak?
It's something to do with racism, right?
Yeah,
Nick Griffin is white, as is the Yuzu bag, and I'm pretty sure that's white bread. That is not white. That is brownie, brownie, grey, orange. So those three are white, and that one is being excluded.
It's very good. You're on the right track. I'll throw it over. I will throw it over.
Right. Okay. I've heard rumours that Mr. Sandwich, or Mr. Poundwich, is actually a racist. So's Nick Griffin. So's the University of York, for some reason. And the Yuzu bags are sexist.
That is the
These are pole dancing! Irrigating the Fertile Crescent! Jacking into the Matrix! Doing your best for the whore effort! Nobbing!
Mass, please.
Don't you think you pulled the wool over my eyes? I always suspected, I always knew. All those dinner parties. I saw the way you two looked at each other. I always thought something like this was going on, but I had no idea how bad! Mark, we're all adults here. Oh, adults. Adults. Is this what adults do, is it? Is this what adults get up to when they think that a sap like me isn't watching?
Please stop shouting.
How long, Margaret? How long was it going to go on for? Mark, this is the third time this week. Get out of our house. For many years, there was peace and happiness. But then came the Romans! The Romans! Oh, the Romans! Why the Romans? And with them, they brought the rest of history!
Can I see the world's worst terrorist, please?
But I'm a pacifist.
I want you to know that I'm not called Michael. My name is Liam. I am your grandson. It's not 1943, that war is over, trust me. That's not a Nazi, that's just the milkman. When watching daytime TV, you become so panicky. No, Grandad Murder, She Wrote is not real. As a youth of today, I despair when you say any day you all befriended leprechauns. No. And no, we won't go find the pot full of gold that's apparently stowed at the far end of the rainbow. The rainbow, you're 83 years old, and I'm here to remind you of the mess you left only yesterday. It's not